Okay, so the learning objective this afternoon, at the end of the lesson, you will be able to find probability of the z-score given the value of x, no? Then you'll be able also to solve problems involving, you will be able to solve real-life problems involving normal distribution lesson. Now, areas under the curve can also be expressed as probabilities. On our discussion last meeting, okay, we have discussed about how to get the area given the z-score, and also you know how already to graph given a z-score. So this time ang gagawin natin, the z-score is missing. We need to get the z-score first before determining the area. So yan yung major objective natin this afternoon. Take note, the probabilities are proportions and range from 0 to 1. I discussed that one already, no? The range of the probability is from 0 to 1. There's no such negative probability. The higher the value, the greater the probability. For instance, 0.95 is the probability of rain is higher than 0.05, the probability that will rain. Okay, so mas dako jud ang mas close to 1, there is a high chance dako ang probability. Pag close to 0, dako ang agamay ang probability. 1 is the perfect probability, 0 is no probability at all. Let's solve this problem. This one. If a distribution has a mean, this is another symbol for mean, no? Mean is equal to 13 and standard deviation is 4. The condition, what is the probability of randomly selecting a score of 19 or more? Okay? 19 or more. Ibig sabihin ng 19 or more, this is above 19. Again ha, 19 or more is ibig sabihin 19 or more, above 19. Or greater than 19. Sir, paano ito i-solve? Sa z-score, there are two formulas. It's either ito, depende sa given. Again ha, there are two formulas in z-score, depende sa given. Z-score is equal to x minus mean over standard deviation. Ang isa, z-score is equal to x minus mean over standard deviation. Depende lang sa given. So to solve this problem, this is our first problem here. Z-score is equal to x minus mean over standard deviation. Now let's let's determine the given, no? The given. Based on the problem, what is the probability of randomly selecting a score of 19 or more? That means 19 or more, that's greater than 19 or above 19. So our x here is 19. Okay, our x is 19. The clue is 19 or more, or should I say above? The clue is above or more. Substitute, no? X is 19 minus 13. The standard deviation is 4. What is the value of z-score? Yes. What is the value of z? Yes, Chinin Bantilan. Chinin, what's the value of z? Kindly divide 19 minus 13 divided by 4. Chinin?
Wait lang po.
Nana Chinin? Okay, very what is Chinin? Yes? Yes, Chinin.
Okay, 1.5 po, sir.
Okay, very good. The value of z-score is 1.5. Again, The value of z-score is 1.5. Now the question, this is the z-score, ha? This is the z-score. What is the tabular value? What is the tabular value? Yes, Escueta. Escueta, what is the tabular value of 1.5, Escueta?
0.9332 po.
0.933.
2.
This is the tabular. S Escueta. 9332, tama? 9932, 9332.
I-chat ko na lang po, sir.
Sige.
9332.
Okay, sabi ni Escueta 9332. Okay? Again, ha? We have the x, no? The x is 19. Then we solve for the z-score and we have arrived 1.5. Now, we need to get the tabular value. And according to Escueta, the tabular value of 1.5 is 9332. Karon, based on the problem, we have the situation, no? More 19 or more. Ibig sabihin ng 19 or more, that's greater than 19 or above 19. Ano ang sinabi ko last time? Anong sinabi ko pag above? To the right, greater than, more than. You are going to subtract your tabular value from 1. Again, subtract your tabular value from 1. So you have here 1 minus 0.9332. What's the answer? Yes, Ashley Ladaw. 1 minus 0.9332. What's the answer?
0.0668, sir.
0.0668. That means this is the probability. The probability of getting 19 or more. Again, this is the probability of getting 19 or more given that the mean is 13, the standard deviation is 4. That is the answer. Okay, so kindly copy. Kindly copy before we will proceed to our next example. Next, let's have this kind of situation. Ito. After an exam, you learn that the mean for the class is 60 with a standard deviation of 10. Now, suppose your exam score is 70. What is your z-score? And what is the probability associated with your score? Use the z-table, no? Z-table I gave to you last time. Okay? Let's solve this one. Let's solve. The mean of the mean score of the class, no, sa ilang exam is 60. The standard deviation is 10 and your score is 70. Pasabot ana pila imong z-score ug unsay pasabot ani? Pila ka unsay probability, I mean, pila ka percent, no, or probability imong nalagpasan, no, ng mga estudyante. So the mean is 60. The standard deviation is 10. And your score is 70. Your score is X, no? Your score is 70. The formula of z-score is X minus mean over standard deviation. So Z is equal to X is 70 minus 60 over 10. And the Z-score, we have 70 minus 60 is 10. 10 divided by 10 is 1. The question, what is the tabular value of 1? What is the tabular value? Yes, Langtad, Kyle Jane, Langtad, what is the tabular value of 1?
0.8413, sir.
Very good, 0.8413. Ang gibutang dito no kay what is your Z-score and probability? Okay. Ang imong Z-score kay 1. Okay? Again, your Z-score is 1. Then what is the probability? Sa what ani class, taning 0.8413, kaya your Z-score is 1. Then, i-times mo lang siya ng 100%. I-times mo siya ng 100%, you are 84.13%. That means that is your percentile. That is the percentile rank of your score sa exam. Again, 84.13% is your percentile rank sa imuhang score sa exams, sa inyong klase. Ibig sabihin, you surpass 84% of the class. Again, you surpass 84% of the class. Masabot ana, mas bright ka sa 84% sa inyong klase. Again, mas bright ka in terms sa exam sa 84% sa inyong klase. That's how are you going to interpret that one. Diba napansin niyo nang sa inyong kanang mga percentile rank, kanang percentile rank, kanang mga 99 plus, pasabot ana mga 99 plus, nabilang na sila sa mga bright kaayo no. Katong that means mao na sila ang mga nakakuwag score no above sa they belong to 1% sa klase nga dagkog score. Kanang mga 99% plus no, mo na sila ang mga dagkog score no, nabilong sila sa pinakadagkog score sa klase or sa grupo or sa batch. Kung nabilong mo sa 90% percentile, ibig sabihin ng 90% percentile, you surpass 90% of the takers. That means nabilong ka sa 10% sa mga dagkog scores. Okay? Again, you surpass 90% of the takers. Yan yung interpretation ng percentile rank. Let's continue. How about this situation? Ano? Ito. Now, what if you want to know how much better or worse you did than someone else? Suppose you have 72%, no? That's 72. 72 over 100 kasi yung exam nila. You have 72% and your classmate has 55%. You learn that the mean for the class is 60 with a standard deviation of 10. The question, how much better is your score? Imong score daw is 72. Sa imong classmate is 55. Okay, 55 over 100 kasi no, so 55%. So ang pangutana dire, how much better is your score compared to your classmates? Alam naman natin na mas dako ang score. But let's determine the percentage, no? The percentage kung pila ka percent mas hawd ka, pila ka percentage imong score compare sa imong isa ka classmate na 55 ang score. Okay, let's have this one. Same pa rin. The mean is 60. The standard deviation is 10. Yung score mo is 72. Yung score ng isang classmate mo 55. Sir, kung saan man ni sir? Class, there are 2 Z-scores dito. Okay? May dalawang Z-score. Okay, may dalawang Z-score, no? This is your Z-score. X minus mean over standard deviation. Ang isang Z-score naman para sa isang classmate mo, i-substitute nyo lang, substitute, X is 72 minus 60 divided by 10. Your Z-score is 1.2. Sa classmate mo naman, we have 55 minus 60 over 10. 55 minus 60 is negative 5. So you have negative 5 divided by 10. That's negative 0.5. Ano lang ang pag-solve? There are 2x involved, no? So, kunin mo yung z-score sa isa, kunin mo yung z-score ng isa din. Now, what is the tabular value of 1.2? What is the tabular value of 1.2? Yes, Alcebar. What is the tabular value of 1.2 based on the table?
8849 po, sir.
Okay, that's correct. The tabular value is 0.8849. Thank you. How about you, Galaraga? Galaraga, what is the tabular value of negative 0.5? What is the tabular value of negative 0.5, Galaraga? Galaraga? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wala po siya ni chat, no? So yes, as a consequence, waiting room. Next, how about, yes, ikaw, Ibanez Joshua? Ibanez Joshua, what
Yes
is the
po.
what is the tabular value of negative 0.5?
0.3085 po.
That's correct. 0.03 I mean 0.3085. Okay, thank you so much, Ibanez. Now, you've determined already the two z-scores. Again, you've determined already the two z-scores. You are going to subtract them. Unahon mo ang dako. Okay? Subtract them. Minus 0.3085. What's the answer? What's the answer? De La Peña? De La Peña, what's the answer? What's the difference of the tabular values, De La Peña?
Wait lang, sir.
Ha?
Ano po, 0.5764.
0.576. That's correct. The difference is 0.5764. Okay? That means in percentage, that is 57.64%. That means, no, lamang ka, I mean, mauni ang percentage na mas, mauni ang percentage, no, na lamang ka sa imong classmate, nga nakakuha 55. Again, that's the percentage, no? You surpass 57.64% compared to the score of your classmate, which is 55 over 100. Okay, so kindly copy before we will proceed to another example. Another example na punta. Okay, next. Let's continue. Darangin na interpretation. Your mark is 57.64% better than your classmates' score with respect to the rest of the class. Okay. Let's solve this one. Given that the normally distributed random variable x has a mean of 40, kanisa unahon na to. kaninga part, has a mean of 40, wait lang ha, pangit kaya akong mouse. And then the standard deviation is 5. What is the area below 39.1? What is the area below 39.1? So the x is 39.1. The x is 39.1. And what is the clue? The clue is below. Again, find the area below 39.1. What is the clue? Below. The formula of z-score is z is equal to x minus mean over I. Yan. Then substitute lang natin. Substitute. X is 40 minus 39 point, ay mali, baliktad, sorry. X is 39.1, no, baliktad. Kalagot ani akong ano mouse pangit jud kay siya. 39.1 minus 40 mo jud ni makalangan ba? Over the standard deviation is 5. Okay, so kindly solve. What's the answer of this one? What's the z-score? Yes. What is the z-score? Scissor? Karil Scissor, what's the z-score?
Negative 0.18 po.
Negative 0.18.
18.
18. Okay, thank you so much. So negative 18, that's the z-score. Now, what is the tabular value of this one? Okay, what is the tabular of that one? Yes, Angel Ang. Angel Ang, what is the tabular value? Yes?
0.4286 po.
0.4286
po. 86.
Okay, wait lang ha. Hi. Pangit kay siya pag diri sa PowerPoint kay magsulat-sulat siya. Ay. Ako'y maglagot no, ilabay na ako na akong mouse no. Palit bag ko. Wait lang ha, wait lang. Okay, let me try this one daw. Ano yung sagot mo, Ang?
0.4286 po.
86. Okay? How better? Now, this is the area, 42.86. I mean 0.4286. But the condition is below man daw. Ano yung sinabi ko last time pag below? below, to the left, under, less than. Again, below, to the left, under, less than. Kung ano yung sagot ng tabular value mo, that is the area already. In this case, this is now the area. Again, below kasi ang nasa condition, below. So you are going to, your answer already, no? Your answer is that tabular value already. Pag below. Below, under, less than. Kana sila. Question before we will proceed to this example. Another example dito. Okay, walay question. Now let's proceed to this example, no? Examples 1 and examples 2. For number 1, ang condition is x is less than 48.4. You are going to get the probability. Okay? You are going to get the probability that x is less than 48.4. In this case, x is 48.4. But the situation is, ano yung condition? Condition is less than. Ay, nagawas na po. Now, the mean is already given. The mean is already given, no? The mean is, 60. The standard deviation is 10. So the z-score, z is equal to x minus mean over standard deviation. So z is equal to x is 48.4. Ay. Minus, the mean is 60. Over the standard deviation is 10. What is the z-score? What is the z-score? Yes, Aniero K. K Aniero, what is the z-score? Kindly solve. K. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Negative 1 point. Ano yun, K? Negative 1 point. Oh, wait, dili na ako madungog kayong tingog.
Negative 1.16 po.
Okay. Negative 1.16. Thank you. That is the z-score. Okay? The z-score is negative 1.16. That's the answer. But what is the tabular value? Yes, Chavez. What is the tabular value, Chavez? Sabi ni Chavez, 0.1 to 30 daw. Okay, i-check sana ko ha. I-check sana ko kung tama ba. Negative 1.16. Okay, that's correct. 0.1 to 30. Now, the condition is less than. Ang sinabi ko last time, no, pag less than, below, under, kung ano yung sagot ng tabular value mo, that is the area or the probability already. Again ha, kung ano yung sagot niyo, kung ano yung tabular value ninyo, that is already your answer. So the probability that x is less than 48.4, given that the mean is 60 and 10, is 0.1230. And that is the solution for item number 1. Sir, for item number 2, sir ba? Usay pasabutan ng item number 2. Again, usay ibig sabihin ng item number 2. Item number 2 is just the another term for between. Again, si item number 2, between na siya. Again ha, ang pasabot sa item number 2, they're just the same concept with the word, the term, or the condition between. Between ang ibig sabihin yan. So sir, dalawa man sila sir, dalawang z-score. That's correct. Dalawang z-score ang ating isosolve. First, we have 59.5. Ay! Ako talaga na-stress, no? The other one naman, x is 73.2. The same lang sila ng mean ha. The mean is 60, the standard deviation is 10. So dalawang z-score ang mabubuo. Z is equal to x minus mean over standard deviation. The other one naman, yes, the same pa rin, z-score. Let's start with the first one. X is 59.5. Hi. Minus the mean is 60. Over the standard deviation is 10. Wala gud mi nagaingani ganyan na pagklase na mo. Wala jud mi naka-experience ingani. Ako'y na-stress. What is the z-score? Yes. Yes, Gayak, Sian. What is the z-score?
Negative 0.35 po.
Negative 0.
35.
35.
Yes po.
Okay, so 59, take note 59.5. 59.5 is 60. I mean,
Oh,
59.5 minus 60 is 0.05. Yes? So what's your final answer?
Negative 0.05 po. Sorry po
Okay,
na.
thank you. Okay, thank you so much, Sian. The z-score is negative 0.05. Thank you so much, Sian. Now, how about you, Mandy? Eliza Mandy, what is the tabular value of negative 0.05? What's the tabular value? Mandy?
Sir, 0.4801 po.
4801. That is the tabular value of negative 0.05, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is correct, Mandy, no? That's correct. 4801. Okay, i-change na ako ang 4 kay mura siya 9. Para siyang 9, no? Let me change na lang. Now, for the second naman, sa kabila, the x is 73.2 minus 60 over standard deviation is 10. What is the z-score? Yes, Sakupayo. Sakupayo, what is the z-score?
1.32 po, sir.
Wait lang, dili na ako madungog sa Kupayo.
1.32 po.
1.32. And what is the tabular value? Yes, sa Kupayo pa din. What is the tabular value?
0.966 po.
0.966.
66 po. Dalawa.
66. Ito lang, 60?
0.9066 po.
Okay. Sige, sorry. Okay. I was shocked na na-observe na ako, nagahinay lagi yung audio sa ako. Is this correct? Sa Kupayo?
Yes po, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. This is already correct, no? Now, we already have the tabular values of dalawang z-score. Nakuha na natin siya. I-subtract natin, uunahin natin yung mas malaki. 9066 minus 0.4801. Ay. What is the answer? Yes, Tampipi, Christian, Tampipi.
0.4265, sir.
The answer is 0.4265, and that is the correct answer. This is now the probability. The probability that the random variable x is greater than 59.5 but less than 73.2. Again ha, class, ang pagbasa ani ha, kay unahon ninyo ang nasa tunga, ang x. X is greater than 59.5 but less than 73.2. Sir, how come naging greater than? Na less than man ang symbol. Okay? Greater than ang pagbasa kay x man ka nag-una. Kay x man ko kauna ni basa. So x is greater than 59.5 but less than 73.2. So the probability daw na mo appear na siya sa ano niyo, given the mean is 60 and the variance is 10, we have 42.65. That is the probability. Okay, question before we will proceed to your practice test. Again, question before sa practice test. Okay, walay pangutana. Now let's proceed to this one. There are 4 items. Kaya 4 na items, no? I want you to solve this one. Okay? I want you to solve this one. Sir, lisod man ang number 4. Ay kabala ka, kung dili ninyo makayag ang sira ng number 4, okay lang. I will be the one na mag-solve for item number 4 para mag-guide kayo. But before items 1 to 3 kamo ang mag-solve. Okay? I will give you 5 minutes, no? 6 na lang. I will give you 6 minutes to solve this. Time starts now. Okay, let's solve. The first condition of item number 1, we have here the word between. Okay, the word between. There are two x here. X is 2.7 and the other x is 3.92. Now, we need to get the z-scores first, no? The z-scores of 2.7 if x is 2.7 and the z-scores of fx is 3.92. We have the mean. The mean is 3.25. The standard deviation is 0.6. Okay, let's solve. So z is equal to x is 2.7 minus the mean is 3.25 over the standard deviation is 0.6. What is the z-score? What is the z-score? Yes, Sotomayor. Honey, Sotomayor, what is the z-score if x is 2.7? Honey?
Ano po? Negative 0.91?
Negative 0. Ano yun, honey? Dili ka na ako madungog, honey.
Ano po? Negative 0.92.
Okay, negative 0.92. Round off your answer into 2 decimal ha, round off. Okay, so round up niya siya kay 6 man ang kasunod, di ba? 6 ang kasunod si round up. Okay, thank you. What is the tabular value? Yes, Jaquem Mayordomo. What is the tabular value of negative 0.92, Jaquem? Jaquem? 10?
Ito, sir.
9? Okay, yes.
0.1788 po.
1788, let me verify. 92, that's correct. That's correct. Thank you, Jaquem. Now, the tabular value of z is equal to negative 0.92 is 1788. Meanwhile, if x is 3.92, let's substitute 3.92 minus the mean is 3.25 over the standard deviation is 0.6. What is the z-score? Yes, Gunayan. Gunayan, what is the z-score?
Ano po, sir?
Yes, dili ka na ko ba doon Gunayan?
Sir?
I-chat na lang. Okay lang i-chat ang isa. Okay lang i-chat.
Ay, sige po, sir.
Okay, very good. That's correct. 1.12. I-round off gahapon. Okay? 1.116667 kasi nakabutang diri, no? So, i-round off pa rin. 1.12. And what is the tabular? Again, thank you so much, Gunaya, no? What is the tabular value? Yes, Daragon. Sandra Daragon.
Hello, sir.
Yes, what is the tabular value of 1.12?
0.6898 po.
0.86.
68 po. 0.6898.
88?
Ay, mali pala, sir. No. 0.8686 pala, sir. Sorry.
Okay, okay. Thank you. That's correct. That's correct na, no? The z-score is 0.8686. Now, the clue for item number 1 is between man. So you are going to subtract the tabular values. Unahon nimo ang dako. And what is the difference? Yes, Rabor. Andriel, what is the difference? An Rabor?
Ay, sir. 0.6898.
Okay, 0.6898. And that is the correct answer. Thank you so much, Andrel. 0.6898, that is the area. The area or the area between 2.7 and 3.92. If if the mean is 3.25 and the standard deviation of 0.6. Next, for item number 2, is our x is 2.65, but the condition is above, okay? 2.65 tapos above ang condition. Above. Lagyan natin ang condition para alam natin. So let's substitute 2.65 minus the mean, which is 3.25, over the standard deviation 0.6. What is the z-score? Yes, Palen, Nathalie. Nathalie Palen, what is the z-score, Nathalie Palen?
-1 po, sir.
-1. And yes, Palen pa rin, Palen, Nathalie. What is the tabular value?
0.1587, sir.
0.1587. Congratulations, that's correct, no? 0.1587. Now, the condition is above. Again, the condition is above. So you are going to subtract the tabular value from 1. Again, you are going to subtract the tabular value from 1. So 1 minus 0.1587, the final answer we have 1 minus 0.1587. The area above 2.65. Again, the area above 2.65 is 0.8413. And this is now your answer. Okay? And for number 3, our x for number 3 is 4.10. Then the condition is below. Again, our x is 4.10. The condition is below. Yan. So substitute 4.10 minus the mean is 3.25 over the standard deviation 0.6. What is the z-score? Yes, Lorden, Shello. Lorden, what is the z-score? Lorden?
1.42 po, sir.
1.42,
42, sir. 1.42.
okay, very good. Naka-round off siya. The z-score is 1.42 kasi naka-round off siya. And what is the tabular value? Yes, Justiniani. What is the tabular value of 1.42, Justiniani?
0.9222, sir.
0.9222. Tulo ka to?
Yes po, sir.
Okay, thank you. 92222. The condition is below. Again, the condition is below. That means, kung ano yung sagot sa tabular value mo, that is the area already. Again ha, kung ano yung sagot ng tabular value ninyo, that's already the area because the condition is below. For item number 4, medyo tricky, no? Kasi you are going to find the value of k. Again, for item number 4, medyo tricky. It's because you are going to find that the value of k. Now, Item number 4. The condition is, ano ibig sabihin ng greater than? Ano ito? This is, di ba? Greater than, above, more than, di ba? Same lang, di ba? Tama, di ba? Above, greater than, ano pa yun siya? To the right. That means you are going to subtract it by 1 para makuha ang area. Karon daw, kasi missing yung K. Hahanapin yung K. Pero andito na yung area. Na-solve na ang area. Again ha, na-solve na ang area. Pero hindi nyo alam ang z-score. The first step that we need to determine is the z-score first. Kailangan muna natin malaman yung z-score. But take note, the condition here is greater than. Again, greater than. Ibig sabihin, giagi ni siya og 1 minus. 1 minus the tabular value. Again ha, kaning 0.1335, dumaan ito sa 1 minus kasi the condition is greater than. So we need to subtract it again by 1, from 1. So 1 minus 0.1335, the answer is 0.8665. Then, what is the value of this one in z-score? Hahanapin nyo yan siya sa z-score. 0.8665. Saan banda sa z-score? Hahanapin nyo yan siya. Kindly check daw 1 point something. 1.1. Kindly check 1.5. Di ba? 8665, that is the value of z-score 1.1. So nakuha na natin yung z-score. But again, yung tanong, bakit tayo nag-minus 1? I mean, nag-1 minus. Bakit tayo nag-1 minus? It's because the condition here is greater than. Pag less than na siya, di na ka mag-1 minus. Again ha? Pag less than na, dili na ka mag-1 minus. Okay? Pero greater than man na siya, you are going to perform 1 minus the area para makuha ang tabular value. The z-score is 1.1 and we have the mean, no? The mean is 3.25. The standard deviation is 0.6. The formula, z is equal to x minus mean over standard deviation. Hahanapin natin yung x, okay? Hahanapin natin yung x. The z is 1.11. X minus, the mean is 3.25. The standard deviation is 0.6. Cross multiply. Yan, cross multiply. 1.1 times 0.6. 1.1 times 0.6 is 0.66. Equal to x minus 3.5. 3.25 rather. Ay, 1.11 pala. Sorry, 1.11.
Yes, sir. 1.11 po.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. Thank you for the correction. Yeah. Thank you for the correction kaya 1.11 pala. Tama. Sorry. Thank you for the correction. Okay? So let's proceed. 1.11 times 0.6 is 0.6666. Then combine like terms. Plus, ang minus 3.25 maging plus na. The value of x is 3. Exact 3.916. Again, exact dapat ang gamiton. The value of x is 3.916. That means the value of k is 3.916. Again, the value of k is 3.916. Dapat exact value siya. That's the process. Okay? That's the process. So kindly copy before we will proceed to our last example. Again, kindly copy before we will proceed to our last example. Okay, for our last example, yeah, let's proceed to our last example. Okay, this one. Let's have the real life application. Coffee vending machine is set to dispense amounts of coffee per cup that follows a normal distribution with a mean of 200 ml and standard deviation of 10 ml. Let the random variable x be the amount of coffee per cup. For the first question, what is the probability that a random selected cup contain more than 225 ml? Okay, first condition, first problem, more than 225 ml. Alam niyo na yan, ibig sabihin ng more than above to the right. For the second condition, for the second problem, between 198 and 215. Again, between 198 and 215. Yan. Sige, let's solve this one. No? Let's solve. Wait lang ha. Okay, let's solve this problem. I do hope the problem is visible sa inyo. Item number 1. But before that, let's write the given. Let's write the given. The mean is 200 ml. The standard deviation is 10. For the first problem, the x is 225. What is the clue for first item? The word more than. Ibig sabihin greater than. Above. Pasabot ana. So z-score is equal to x minus mean over standard deviation. Z-score is equal to x. X is 225 minus 200 over standard deviation is 10. Let me call Jed Gantia. What is the z-score? Jed?
Sir, wait lang ako manghod sa mo kayo. Wait lang. Sorry.
Sige. What is the z-score, Jed?
Wait, sir.
Dili ka man ako madungog imong tingog. I-chat na lang, Jed. Okay lang, i-chat na mo. Okay, dala. Sige, 2.5. That's correct? 2.5. Thank you, Jed. Yes. Kiso mo na tawag. Naglibog naman ko sa tawag. Yes, Gleo. What is the tabular value of 2.5, Gleo? Gleo? What is the tabular value?
0.9938 po, sir.
99? 38. Tama ba? 38? Cute kayo mong tingog. Di na ako madungog. Sige. 0.9938. Now, the condition is more than. And I give you, di ba, a technique or clue. Pag more than, you are going to subtract the tabular value from 1. Okay? Subtract the tabular value from 1. And the result is, what is the result, Escueta?
0.0062 po.
0.0062, and that is the correct. The probability that the random selected cup will contain more than 225 ml is 0.0. Ay, mali na kulangan, no? Eskweta kulangan?
Yes po.
Okay. 0.0062. That is our answer for first item. Again, That is our answer for first item. For item number 2 naman, between ang kondisyon. Ano galing gawin pag between? You are going to subtract the tabular values of two z-scores. Then you will get the area or the proportion. So our x here is 198, isa. The other x is 215. So z-score, x minus mean over standard deviation. So z is equal to x is 19.8. Ay, 198, sorry. 198 minus 200 over the standard deviation is 10. Yes, Mayordomo, what's the z-score, Mayordomo?
Negative 0.2, sir.
Negative 0.2. That's correct. And what is the tabular value? What is the tabular value of negative 0.2?
Wait lang po.
10. 10.
Ano po, sir? 0.4207 po.
Okay, thank you. 0.4207. That's correct. That's correct, Jaken. What if the x is 215? So z-score, gawa naman tayo ng formula ng z-score over standard deviation. Z is equal to x is 215 minus 200 over 10. Yes, Rafaela, what's the z-score?
1.5, sir.
And what is the tabular value?
$0.9332, sir.
0.9332. That's correct. The tabular value is 0.9332. Now, since the situation is between, no? Subtract them, no? Subtract. Minus. What's the answer? Yes, yes, Alcibar. What's the answer, Alcibar?
Ay, wait lang po, sir.
Okay, minus mo, what's the answer?
0.5113.
Huh?
Ay, balik tayo, sir. Balik tayo, sir. Sorry. 0.5125.
Okay, that is the correct answer. The proportion is 51.25. Tama ba? Wait lang ha. Tama ba ang proportion? Percentage ba ang symbol? Wait lang ha. Let me verify muna. Kung ang proportion kay ano ba? Ano? Okay, the decimal, okay lang. The proportion of the cups will contain contain anywhere between 198 to 215 ml of coffee. The proportion is 0.5125. And this is now your answer. Okay? This is an example of a real life application, no? A real life application involving z-score. And may ganito sa quiz next week. So that concludes our lesson this morning. Na ako isa ka problem, okay? Wala na ako sa gi-solve karon. Gusto na ako kamo ang mag-solve para ma-practice mo. Now, your quiz will be this coming Monday. Again, your quiz will be this coming Monday. And I'm still thinking, no, with regard to your second PT. Again, I'm still thinking with regard to your second PT. Kasi I am planning to give the second PT pala next week. Again, I am planning to give your second PT next week. But ang quiz, sure. sure na ang quiz next week Monday, but ang PT dili pa ko sure kung Monday ba aga na. I mean Wednesday. Dili ko sure if mag-PT ba ko or synchronous discussion lang. Again, dili pa ko sure ha, mag-update lang ko sa inyo ha. Mag-post lang ko sa page no, pero mag-study mo daan. Oo. Mag-post lang ko karong Monday siguro with regard to your schedule this coming Wednesday. I am planning to give you a time-bounded quiz. Yes. Last time ang good. Wala siya na time-bounded, no? Last time wala. But this time, I am planning to give you a time-bounded na quiz. Sige. So ito yung gusto ko ipasagot sa inyo, class. Another real-life application. This one. Yes, let me remind you about this one, ha. Kung ang gipangutana is percentage, dapat yung sagot ninyo naka-percentage pod. Again ha, if yung tanong is what percentage or nakatanong naka-percentage siya, make it sure naka-percent ang sagot ninyo. Again, what percentage siya, make it sure naka-percentage yung sagot ninyo. Okay? Do you have questions or concerns before we will end? Questions or concerns before we will end? I think walay question. Again, your quiz will be this coming Monday. Then your, dili ko sure with regards to kung magpapiti ba ako next week, no? But there is a chance, no? Kasi I'm still thinking about giving PT next week. Gina-arrange man gud ako ang schedule. Then akong ginatanaw ang calendar pa. Gina-check na ko always ang calendar. Sige, so wala na pangutan na. Usa i-send Monday. Ay katong solusyon, katong gipa-answer na ko Monday, tama ba? Pwede ra ninyo i-chat sa ako Pwede lang i-chat sa ako para mapa-check niyo sa ako Again, pwede na ninyo ipa-chat sa ako para mapa-check. Okay, so that's all for our discussion this afternoon, no? To end this class with a prayer, let me call Chavez. Jershwin, can you lead us into prayer, Jershwin? Jershwin. Natulog ni.
Hello, sir.
Sige, can you lead us into prayer?
Let us pray. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen.
Natulog dito sa gikan siguro. Okay, anyways, yes, thank you so much for participating sa ating synchronous discussion this afternoon, no? S9. See you this coming February 28. February 28 for our next synchronous discussion. So have a nice day and God bless sa inyong assessment next week. Goodbye, everyone.
Hi, sir. Thank you, sir.